Absolutely. So, what questions do you think should have been asked that might have been a missed opportunity then?
Well, I thought as I say, I thought that the Fox anchors did a good job. I think Brett Baer's evening newscast is one of the best in the country. I think it's a very solid newscast. He is often lumped in by people who don't like Fox with everything else on Fox, which are many of which are opinion shows, not all of them. Martha McCallum is not an opinion person. And her show has opinion, but it's not hers. She has people on. She interrogates them in a good way. I thought it was a serious debate. There's not much I would have changed other than uh, I think I would have asked more about education. I think I would have asked more about the Internal Revenue Service. I think I wish we'd had a clearer debate about what you might do about climate change. Um, and I don't know what you can say about the fire in Maui, but I want to say something about it. I thought the fact that Joe Biden said no comment several times was very telling. It's not, I thought, because he is indifferent to people's suffering. I thought it's because he's attentive to his own possibility of making dreadful errors whenever he speaks uh, extemporaneously. And his advisors have told him, don't ever do it. And so I thought the fact that he didn't say anything those times is a statement about cognitive decline, which he's always been a gaffe machine, but I think this is more serious and different um, from what we've seen earlier. And when he actually did make the talk, and he was trying desperately to make a link with with the people in Maui, he said, "Well, we had a fire in our house. It was a small kitchen fire, for heaven's sakes. There were 1,000 people still missing and likely dead."
I'm curious, do you think there was too much infighting on that stage and that should have been directed to the Biden administration? Because I've talked to a number of these contenders and they've said, I'm not going to attack the people running. They're my colleagues. We want to attack the Biden administration. But it didn't seem like there was too much attack on the Biden administration last night.
Well, I think, yeah, yes, from the point of view of the Republicans as a party, they spent too much time attacking each other. From the point of view of each individual candidate, they didn't, because they have to get past all the others so that they become the main alternative to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the uh, the roadblock between them and November, and so they have to show on that they're the alternative. If there are three alternatives, then Donald Trump, with his strong minority of support, unless it fades because of the indictments or because Trump looks tired or something else, a health issue or something that's unexpected, then his base, which looks like it's about 30% of the party, may be enough to carry him through to the election, even if he is a weak general election candidate compared to, say, Nikki Haley or Glenn Youngkin, who's not already in there, even Mike Pence, and so forth. I thought that the problem that DeSantis has was not so much on the stage last night, but rather that he is now identified with um, some very strong policies which uh, didn't lift him in the Republican primary so far, but which will hurt him in the general election.